Hello. Let's start on our backs. Welcome to February, the month of Valentine's Day, Groundhog's Day in bulk. We're halfway through the winter. Let's just start rocking. I don't know if you can see me. I'm on my back. I have my knees into my chest and I'm rocking back and forth. Luna's got her peanut butter jar, so she's going to add the soundtrack. I did this practice yesterday, and I listened to, I think my playlist called Sacred Earth. It worked really well. I'll pull her over here. You're welcome to play that as you listen. We're just gently stretching out the back, checking in with the state of the body today. Today's practice will be an attempt to warm from the inside. And then as you're ready, let the legs fall to one side. They can be your favorite twist. The knees can be really close to you. They can be far away. And as you're twisting, really send the breath down into the belly. Pull it into the belly. And as always, if anything I'm suggesting or inviting you to do doesn't seem to fit with your body and where it is today, do something different. Let's head to the other side for the twist, however you'd like to get there. Today's practice is also brought to you, inspired by, I should say, Bell Hooks and her book All About Love, which I'm reading in community this month. And in this book, Bell defines love as the will to extend oneself, to nurture the spiritual growth of oneself or another. So if you find yourself on your mat right now, I venture to say, you're practicing love, extending yourself for the purpose. Let's come back to center of nurturing your spiritual growth. You're giving yourself attention, slowing down. Let's find happy baby. And that could mean hands on the shins, calves pulling, or the ankles, or the feet. And so as we rock like we did when we started, we're just going to pull the feet toward us, the knees toward the armpits. Feeling the back of the head rock on the mat. And then keep left foot as it is and lengthen right leg toward the ground. Notice what that does to belly, to hip flexor, and if it doesn't feel okay to have the leg on the ground, you can put the foot on the ground. Extend right arm out to your side. Keep left foot where it is, attempt to, and extend left arm out to the side. You got it. Now, we're going to bring left elbow and right knee together. They might touch, you might curl in a little bit. And then extend right leg toward the sky, left arm goes long. Bring the knee and the elbow together. And extend right leg long, left arm long. Again, bring the elbow and knee together, left elbow, right knee. Kick right leg long toward the sky, left arm opens. Two more, elbow and knee come together. Extend them long, left arm overhead, right leg long. Bring the elbow and knee together, a little bit of ab work. Extend the arm over the head, right leg long. Bring the elbow and the knee together. and re-extend. Beautiful. Happy baby, both legs. Noticing what that may have done to make the body feel a little uneven. Maybe nothing. I can feel in my left lower back, it feels tight, like it's been strengthened. Now let go of left foot, let the left leg go long, or put the foot on the ground. Left arm's going long. Now we're going to again attempt to stay in happy baby when we let the right arm go out to your side, and that really activates my hip flexor. Left arm stays with it where it is. We're going to bring left knee, right elbow together. Let them touch or come as close as they can, and re-extend. Oh, excuse me. And left leg to the sky, extend right arm. Bring knee and elbow together. Extend left leg, right arm overhead. Got it. Bring right elbow, left knee together. Left leg to the sky. Bring them together. Left leg long. Reach the right arm. 2 more. Bring the elbow, knee together. Take left leg to sky, getting some hamstring stretch. Bring them together. Left leg long, right arm overhead. 1 more. You may have done 1 more on this side, that's okay. And then, happy baby, both sides. What, if anything, has changed? Release the feet, bring them to the earth. Feel feet on earth. Arms to your sides. We're setting up for a bridge pose. Press feet into the mat. Curl the tail toward the backs of the knees and lift the hips up towards sky. Chin into chest. Release the glutes. And roll back down 1 vertebra at a time. We'll do 3 more. You're welcome to add arms. Lifting hips, maybe lifting arms. Full inhale at the apex. Exhale, lower hips, lower arms. Maybe attention comes into fingertips, noticing how they feel if you're using arms too. Inhale, lift. You might be able to feel the blood coming in and out of the fingers and the hands. Exhale, lower. Maybe your attention wants to be somewhere else, a different part of the body. 1 more. Maybe it's feet on the earth. Keeping that connection as the bum lifts, arms lift, and they lower. Beautiful. Bring both knees into the chest once again. And we'll rock to sitting up. I'm going to turn to face you, crisscross applesauce. Whichever leg you want in front, doesn't matter. Left arm to the ground, right arm up and over. And maybe that left elbow comes down toward the earth. And we're shooting those ribs, right ribs up toward the sky, right elbow up toward sky. Come up, other side. Finding space in the side body. And come back up. Switch the legs the other way. Other foot in front. Right hand to left knee, left hand supporting behind as we twist. We shine our heart up and out. Release, opposite hand, opposite knee. Support yourself from behind as we twist. And we really look, you know, my shoulders can slump toward the ground, but I'm trying to reach my heart up and out. Open up that heart. going to create space today and heat, strength. Come back to center. We'll find hands and knees, really feeling the hands on the earth, connecting to earth, especially pointer, the one that wants to leave the earth. Keep that press down. Inhale, lift into cow. Exhale, push the ground away. Lift the spine, navel towards sky for cat. 2 more. Inhale, lifting chest, lifting heart, lifting tail. Exhale, reversing, lifting spine, lifting navel, dropping gaze, dropping tail. 1 more. Beautiful. Come back to neutral. Tuck the toes, lift the knees at first. And with these knees lifted, let's feel the feet flexing, the toes, back of the toes, back of the arches, opening. Now keeping the knees as low to the ground, let's move the hips back. When you've got your hips back as far as they can go, then begin to straighten-ish the legs. Walking the dog, bending the knees one at a time. Finding where is home base today in this down dog? How do the calves feel? Hamstrings, bottoms of the feet. What's the core like today in down dog? The shoulders, the arms. And then come to stillness, and we're going to inhale and roll the body forward into a strong plank, adjusting feet as we need to. Shoulders over wrists, crown reaching away from heels. Exhale back to down dog. How are the wrists? Inhale, pull forward. Exhale back to dog. One more time, we're going to pull forward. Stay here, drop the heels to the right. So the bottom of the foot, the footprints aren't touching the earth. Lift the heels and drop them to the left. Lift the heels, lower the knees, reach the heart to the gates of the arms, elbows reach back, lower to belly. Untuck toes, lift kneecaps, inhale, lift heart, spread all 5 toes, toenails on the earth, exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Stay here. We're going to breathe here. Feeling the belly. The effort it takes to fill with air when the belly is pushed with gravity into the earth. Find the hands, find those pointer fingers, press into the hands, through hands and knees, back to child's pose. Come on up to down dog. And from down dog, we'll slowly make our way to standing at the top of the mat. A beautiful wonderful thing about the videos is you can stop anytime you find a juicy spot. We'll meet in forward fold, the top of the mat. Attention really in the feet. And maybe the knees. How much do they need to bend in order for you to find comfort? And I've got my blocks today. If you'd like to have your blocks at the top of the mat to bring the earth a little bit closer to hands, that's a great idea. Press hands into shins. Inhale, lift halfway. Find a long spine. Long, 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 long. Heart lifts. Exhale, fold. We'll do that again. Inhale, lift, long spine. Lift the heart. Exhale, fold. Now we connect feet to earth. Find the power to inhale, press feet into earth and come all the way up to rise. Arms to sky. Reach, keep reaching. Heart lifts, keep reaching. Exhale, arms to sides. Checking in. This is self-love. Attention. What's it like to be in the body right now? And can you give the self-attention without judgment? Keep the attention in the body. Inhale, lift arms to sky. Exhale, swan dive, forward fold. Let the knees bend, let the head go. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, right foot steps back. Runner's lunge, use your blocks. If you need them, if you got them. Drop the knee down. We're going to keep hands down at first. We're going to let the chin hang into the chest. Let the head hang. Surrender. Let it go. Let the weight of the head serve to open up the right hip flexor. It's pulling on the spine. From here, lift back knee, left arm to the sky, we're twisting. And if you want to use the hand on the block, the right hand, to give yourself some more space, please do so. And then you're not very helpful. See this? Come over here with it. Can you go get it? Turn all 10 toes to the left. And let that right hip sink in the amount. We're getting into right side body, right hip. And if this doesn't work for your body, stay in the twist. Take a child's pose. It's up to you. I'm going to invite some movement, lifting, rainbowing 5 times. Pressing into left foot and inhaling to lift hips, lift spine, arch the spine toward the sky. Exhale, bring it down. 4 more. Inhale, maybe that hand comes all the way around to the ground and you lengthen that front left leg. Exhale, down. 3 more. You move any amount that serves your body today. And if your 5 is really a 3, that works. I think that I've got 1 more. And from here, I'm going to turn the toes to face the front again. Drop the back knee. And this time, lift the arms and the torso up to the sky. Sink the hips toward the earth, surrendering. Letting that right hip crease open. And we might take left hand to the ground or to a block or to the hip to Get the side stretch. Both arms to sky and hands back to the earth. Lift back knee, step back, down dog. Pull the body forward. Lower knees. Lower the rest of the body. Maybe you do it all at once. Untuck toes. Lift kneecaps, lift heart, lift shoulders, and breathe. Stay here. Right leg lifts and lowers. And left leg. We're going to do each side 5 times. What's it like in the ankles? What's it like in the bum? One more each side. And press into hands. Lift as high as you'd like. Heart is reaching for sky. And back to child's pose. See about surrendering here, letting the hips get really heavy. Belly breathing into thighs. Back up to down dog we go. Notice which foot you'd like to step with, and then begin your walk to the top of the mat with the opposite. Noticing where it is you need to lift the hands to make space for the body. Forward fold, let the head go, let it go, long back of the neck. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Really use the feet pressing into the earth to rise up to sky. And stand. Checking in. Mini meditation here. What's it like to be in the body? Other side, lift the arms. And forward fold. Halfway lift. Left toes back. Drop back knee. Chin into chest. What's it like to be here? Lift back knee. Left hand plants on the ground or on a block. Right arm lifts. We've got the twist. You're welcome to stay here. Or lift the hips, turn the toes to the right. Drop the hip, and again we start by hanging out. Stretching into that left hip, outside of the hip, left side body. And then option to inhale, lifting arm, lifting hips, pressing into right foot and lowering. 4 more. And if this movement isn't right for your body, what movement would feel good? Maybe it doesn't actually feel good. What movement could be helpful for the body? Last one. Turn the toes forward, drop the back knee. This time arms will lift, hips will sink, 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 allowing. Side body, right hand toward the hip, toward a block, toward the floor, and we open up that left side body. Hands back to sky and to the earth. Lift the back knee, lift, lift, lift the hips, step back, down dog. Inhale, pull forward. You can drop the knees or head all the way to the belly. That's where we'll meet. Untuck the toes. Lift the kneecaps, lift the torso. And then let's lift both legs up. And can the big toe ball mounds reach toward the sky? Feet return to earth gently. Press into hands. Tuck the toes. Down dog. We're going to get ready to build some heat. If you'd like to hop to the top of the mat as opposed to walk, that's an option. We'll meet at the top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reach to sky. And stand. How's the breath? How are the pulses? What's the temperature? Where are you feeling flow, life, vibrancy? Inhale, sit down, reach arms up. Right arm is going to reach back. Keep gaze forward, and right arm reaches forward. Left arm reaches back. Left arm forward. Feel the left foot. Feel the left foot. Right arm reaches back. Left knee stays bent. And we're going to take the right leg back with us, reaching toward a warrior three. Both hip points pointing the earth. Our blocks are here. Should you want to keep your hands on them, or hands can be back. And we're going to take that right leg and we're going to cross the midline, reaching off the mat over to the left. And then open up, reach it to the right, grab the blocks if you need them, and back to the left. You got it. Let's do it again. Open to the right and to the left. And then come back to center. Reach the toes back, arms to sky. High lunge. Now I won't be facing you, but we're going to open to warrior two. I'm facing my mirrors, which help me find out if my body is aligned the way I think it is. It's reflection, built-in reflection, right? Inhale, reverse the warrior. Exhale, side angle. 4 more. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, side angle. 3 more. Two more. One more. And Skandasana, the back of the mat. Opening right toes, bending into right knee. Left leg is long and strong, and I'm really pushing that heel down into the mat. Push, push, push. Activate the inner thigh. Lift the hips, pivot to the back of the mat. Heel toe right foot over to the right for lizard. You can Stay right here. Or you can let the left knee drop, getting back into that hip flexor. And again, you can stay here or work that right heel up toward the rear end. You can stay here or open up right arm, right side of the heart, the chest, reach and open and twist, and maybe that right arm reaches back toward the foot or beyond the foot. Right hand comes down, lift the back knee. We're gonna back the hips up, stretching out the hamstring. Come back into right knee, step left foot forward, and come down into squat. And as we're squatting, heels can be down or lifted, but I want you to bring the pelvic floor up, pull it up like there's a fire down below us, and we don't want to burn our hoo-has, we don't want to burn anything. Pull it up, pull it up, pull it up, pull it up. And release, hands to the earth, heel, toe, feet back under the body. I'm going to straighten out my mat. Halfway lift and fold, feet into the earth, Utkatasana. You got it. Left arm sweeps back and forward. Right arm sweeps back and forward. Attention in right foot as left leg goes back. Oh, and we might not have our blocks. Do you need to pause and get blocks? Do so if you need to. I'll move slowly. We're in that warrior three. Both hip points are trying to point to the earth. We're gonna take that back leg and cross it behind us, cross the midline over to the right. Woo, wobble, wobble. Open it up to the left. Cross the midline to the right. Open it up to the left. And do it one more time if you got it. And just being in warrior three is plenty. Warrior three is a badass pose. It's hard. Left toes back, high lunge. Again, I'm turning away from you into warrior two. I'm getting some feedback from my mirrors. You might have some too. Feedback is important, right? Am I in alignment? How do I get my feedback? Who gives it to me? What sensations in the body? Who holds up a mirror? Inhale, reverse. We've got 5. Exhale, side angle with the breath. Three more. How are the feet? Last one. Ooh, these legs are working. And Skandasana at the top of the mat. I'm opening that left foot to make room for my hip to sit down. Pressing, pressing, pressing that right heel into the mat. Activating inner thigh. Turn toward the front of the mat. Runner's lunge. Heel toe left foot out for lizard. Drop the knee if it suits the body. Lift the heel if it suits the body. Open up with the twist and the heart opener if it suits the body. So much of this ability to love another, right, comes from awareness of the self. And that's what we do here on the mat, is build awareness. Discover what we're working with in this soul house. And drop the hand and the toes. Lift the knee, back the hips up. Like anything, the more time we spend with it, the better we understand, the more power we have to make choices that serve. Step up to that squat, drop the hips, pull up the pelvic floor, pull it away from the earth. Pull it up toward the diaphragm, another dome shape, and the roof of the mouth, the crown of the head, and then let it go, drop. Heel-toe feet into alignment. Forward fold. Inhale halfway. Exhale, fold again. Bend the knees, Utkatasana. And we'll do the same side again. So left arm is going to go back. And forward. Right arm back. And forward. Left arm, left leg go back. We're finding that warrior three. And it's harder. We just did this side. If you need the blocks, use the blocks. We're going to do a little different. So you could just do the bottom half. I'm going to try to do both. Arms out to sides if you're doing both. Inhale, lift them towards sky. Exhale, curl them toward each other. Inhale, lift. Exhale, curl. And lift one more. Option for one more. Bring it all together. And back out, toes reach back, high lunge. Warrior two, and I face you. And now I get a different kind of feedback from this camera. Flip the wrist, reverse, straighten the front leg, and find triangle. Reaching, fingertips down, fingertips up. I'm not resting my palm because I'm going to inhale, open up the heart towards sky, and exhale, close it. Let the hand find the other hand. Inhale, trace up, open up. Exhale, close it down. Inhale, trace and lift and open. Exhale, close. Inhale, lift. I'm dropping the trace. Exhale, close. Two more. Strong legs. Connect to the feet. Inhale, lift. Open heart. It's a twist. Exhale, close. And one more. Back to warrior two. You got it. Skandasana, back of mat. And if you tend to like the blocks, grab one. And we're going to move it to the back of the mat. Come into lizard. And maybe you place that block under the right hand to give us some room. Because we're going to open the left arm up to sky. We did this on our backs. We're going to inhale, exhale, left elbow, right knee, and kick the right leg through. One. And back. Bring elbow and knee together. Reach up, kick it out, bring it all together. And back. That's two. Curl it in, kick it forward, curl it in, take the leg back. Three. Two more. In, forward, in, back. One more. In, forward, in, back. Left hand down. Back the hips up. Maybe the left toes come up this time. Hello, belly button. Left foot down. Step forward to the squat. Let the hips lower. This time, right arm is going to reach in front of the right knee, left arm to the sky. Open that heart. Maybe you find a bind. And release. Left arm in front of left leg. Right arm to sky. And again, maybe there's a bind. Release. Hands down. Bum up. Heel, toe, feet under hips. Forward fold. Halfway lift. And fold. Bend the knees, Utkatasana. Right arm back. And forward. Left arm back. And forward. Right arm, right leg back. You might have your block up here from our last exercise. Maybe hands go on the blocks or the single block. Maybe arms are out. We're inhaling, lifting leg to sky, maybe arms. Exhale, curl it all in. Inhale, lift, and curl. Lift, smiles and giggles help me keep my balance. I wish I could take that humor everywhere. Intention, toes back. Humor, humor, bringing humor. And warrior two. Reverse, straighten front leg. And Trikonasana, palm facing away from the body. Inhale, lift, twist, open heart. Exhale, bring the hands together. Trace the body. Open up. And exhale together. Inhale, lift and open. You got it. 2 more closes. I'm noticing my breath is not with my movement so much right now, and that's okay. I'm just noticing. Warrior two. Skandasana, front of the mat, open those right toes. Press that left heel into the mat. And turn toward the front. Heel toe, right foot over to the right. Maybe left hand finds that block. It does give you more room to find the connection. Elbow, knee. Right arm to sky. You can stay right here in the twist. There's a lot going on. Or just stay in the the lizard. Inhale, lift. Exhale, bring it together. Kick leg out, arm up. Good job. That's 1. 4 more. 3, 2, and last one. You got it. Hand down. Back the hips up, maybe toes peel off the mat. Hello, heat. May I take this heat with me through the rest of the second half of winter. Foot down. Bring up the back foot. And here we can stay in squat. We can do the twist, or we might try a Bakasana. Bringing hands to mat, keeping knees tucked up between elbows and armpits, closer to armpits, and then tipping weight forward, maybe taking one foot off, and then another. I'm really shaky today, maybe I had too much coffee. Stay as long as you'd like, and then bring the feet down, forward fold, inhale, halfway lift, exhale, fold. Press feet into the earth, reach arms to sky, and hands to your sides. What's going on in the body? I have a big urge to bring my hands to my heart. It's really pounding. I'm feeling a lot. Gonna check the time and see how I am. It's 45 minutes. I had a little something else I wanted to do, but I'll save it, I think. Luna's got a play date coming over. Did you hear your name, sweet girl? Okay. We're gonna take ourselves to the ground. Spread the feet, toes out, heels in. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, forward fold. We've got wide legs, it's kind of funny. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, squat. And in this squat, we're gonna let the bum come all the way to the ground. And then a little more ab work here. We're going to tuck the tail towards the feet, the heels, and we're gonna see about, intend toward, shoot for, maybe not nail, but intention, one vertebra at a time. And I'm bearing my abdominal weakness to you all. Landing on the backs, taking a moment to feel the breath in the body. Thank you for practicing with me today. I mean, I know it's not at the same time, it's not in the same place, but knowing that this video will land with a few people feels very connecting. Let's bring left knee into the chest, take right leg long. Really pull it. Take some ankle circles too. And then bring right foot back to the earth. And we're gonna cross left ankle over right knee. And then pull all that into the body, however works for you. So we've got pigeon on our back, figure 4. And I'm feeling really warm, so I can pull my knee really close to me. I'm watching my body come back toward something that's a little more neutral, home base. I'm gonna release my knee a smidge and roll over onto my right side, letting my left foot plant. And I'm gonna reach for my knee or my toes, just because I want to connect to something. As I drop my left shoulder blade down toward earth, I'm getting the urge to reach the left arm up. And there's no, well, some may argue that there are rules and ways to do these poses. But in my opinion today, make any movement that feels helpful, like it could open up space in a safe way in the body. Come back. Feet on the ground, notice. I'm gonna take my feet wide and let the knees knock together. That seems more restful for me. Noticing tinglings and pulsings, energy and movement, emotion. Which right is the definition of emotion? Bring right knee into the chest, squeeze it left leg long. How's the jaw? Bring left foot to the earth, cross right ankle over left knee. Pull it all into the body, pull, pull, pull. Ankle rolls if it feels like a good thing to do right now. Noticing this hip, this right hip is tighter. I'm going to release a little bit, roll onto left hip, right footprint comes to the earth. What small adjustments can you make in this pose that can serve your body right now? center. Let the feet come to the earth. Take the feet wide, let the knees knock. We'll be here for a moment as you drop into awareness. And then open the knees, feet in line with sits bones, and let's take a bridge. Press feet into the mat, lift the hips, and we're just gonna do one. So keep the feet pressing, keep the hips lifted, release the glutes if you've got them clenched. If you're really holding, I mean, they have to be activated, but they don't need to be clenched. Lower them back down. Take the feet wide, let the knees knock. And what final pose or poses would you like to take? Twist, happy baby. No right, no wrong. I'm going to do some gentle twisting. Thanks for your patience with my Luna. And as you're ready, if your time allows, I hope it does, this is the juicy part. We'll extend legs, extend arms. This is traditional Shavasana, but of course you can take it curled up in a ball. And this is the part of practice where we don't do. Let the breath do its breathing. And let the heart do its beating. I'm going to leave you here as Luna's play date has arrived. Thank you so much. I wish you a day full of so much love. There's the camera. Bye.